Learning to read does not start with letter recognition, nor does it start with matching your letters to the sounds. It starts with the key for communication and basic language skills. And today we are going to look at how to develop this base for our little ones by some quick tips and tricks. Listening ability. Usually, children tend to speak again and again when others are talking. They want themselves to be heard. Now, when your child starts to listen, when they start developing their listening ability, remember this is the key to communication and their language skills. Because when their listening ability increases, when their listening ability develops, that is the time when it will help them and guide them when they're learning their phonic sounds, when they're learning their words, because they are able to sit down and listen to what others say. Encourage them to listen quietly and then pick the words with the same initial sounds after the conversation is done. That will help your child to sit, listen, focus and concentrate to all that others are speaking without interrupting them. This will not only help them to develop their listening ability, but it will also help them to take turns while talking. Because they are focused on picking the words with beginning sounds, their concentration will also improve. Phonic sound. Before you start teaching your children phonic sounds, writing them, reading the blends, digraphs and trigraphs, firstly, practice listening with them. Try rhyming words with the similar sound that they heard. Show children to be good listeners too. Encourage eye contact and not interrupting when someone is speaking. Remember to follow the same method when your child is talking to you. If your child is talking to you, look at your child. Do not interrupt until they finish. Take turns while talking. If they interrupt you, remind them the eye contact and turns. Remind them not to comment or talk unless you are asked by someone to. These basic things will not just help your child with their listening ability, but improve their base for the key communication and their language skills. So, with all these basic tips, when your child develops their listening ability, that is the right time to start focusing on reading.